Tornadoes. These swirling vortices of wind are a testament to the raw power of nature. They are a spectacle of both terror and awe, capable of unleashing incredible destruction in a matter of minutes. Understanding these meteorological marvels is crucial for appreciating the forces at play in our atmosphere. In this exploration, we'll delve into the heart of tornadoes, uncovering the science behind their formation, the regions they frequent, and the sheer might they possess. We'll also examine the frequency of these events and emphasize the importance of staying informed about tornado safety. Join me as we embark on a journey to unravel the mysteries of nature's furious dance. Tornadoes are born from powerful thunderstorms known as supercells. These storms possess a unique characteristic, a rotating updraft of air. As warm, moist air rises within the supercell, it collides with cooler, drier air. This collision creates instability and fuels the storm's rotation. The rotating updraft, called a mesocyclone, begins to tighten and accelerate. As it does so, it draws in more air from the surrounding environment. This process further intensifies the rotation and creates a visible funnel cloud that extends from the base of the storm. When this funnel cloud touches the ground, a tornado is officially born. The tornado's rotation is driven by pressure differences between the low-pressure core of the vortex and the higher pressure surrounding it. While tornadoes can occur in many parts of the world, certain regions are more susceptible than others. These regions are often characterized by specific geographical and meteorological conditions that make them more prone to the formation of tornadoes. One such region is the infamous Tornado Alley in the United States. This area is well known for its frequent and often severe tornado activity, making it a focal point for meteorologists and storm chasers alike. This area, encompassing parts of Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska, and South Dakota, experiences a high frequency of tornadoes due to its unique geographical and meteorological conditions. The combination of flat terrain and the meeting of different air masses creates an environment ripe for tornado formation. The flat plains of Tornado Alley allow for the unobstructed collision of warm, moist air from the Gulf of Mexico and cold, dry air from the Rocky Mountains. This interaction is crucial in the development of supercells, which are powerful thunderstorms capable of producing tornadoes. This clash of air masses creates the perfect breeding ground for supercells, and consequently, tornadoes. Supercells are particularly dangerous because they can spawn long-lasting and highly destructive tornadoes. However, Tornado Alley is not the only region at risk. Tornadoes can and do occur in many other parts of the world, often with devastating effects. Tornadoes have been reported in other parts of the U.S., as well as in countries such as Canada, Australia, and Bangladesh. Each of these regions has its own unique set of conditions that can lead to the formation of tornadoes, underscoring the global nature of this natural phenomenon. While the United States experiences the highest number of tornadoes annually, other countries are also vulnerable to these destructive forces of nature. Bangladesh, for example, has a long and tragic history with tornadoes. The country's flat terrain, proximity to the Bay of Bengal, and location in a region prone to monsoonal weather patterns make it susceptible to tornadoes, often with devastating consequences. Other countries at risk include Canada, particularly the prairie provinces, which experience similar weather conditions to Tornado Alley. Australia also sees its fair share of tornadoes, especially in the southeastern part of the country. While the frequency and intensity of tornadoes may vary globally, it's crucial to recognize that these events pose a threat beyond the borders of the United States. Section 5. Unleashing Havoc: The Destructive Power of Tornadoes. Tornadoes are one of nature's most violent and unpredictable phenomena. They can form suddenly, with little warning, and leave a trail of devastation in their wake. Understanding their power and the scale of their destruction is crucial for preparedness and safety. The destructive power of a tornado is measured using the Enhanced Fujita Scale, or F scale. This scale helps meteorologists and emergency responders assess the potential damage and necessary precautions. This scale, ranging from EF0 to EF5, categorizes tornadoes based on wind speed and the damage they inflict. Each category represents a significant increase in both wind speed and potential destruction. EF0 tornadoes, the weakest on the scale, can still pack winds of up to 137 kilometers per hour, capable of damaging trees and ripping shingles off roofs. While they may seem less threatening, they can still cause significant damage to property and pose a danger to life. At the other end of the spectrum are EF5 tornadoes, the most powerful and destructive. These tornadoes are rare but incredibly deadly when they do occur. These monstrous storms can generate wind speeds exceeding 322 kilometers per hour, capable of leveling entire neighborhoods and tossing vehicles like toys. The sheer force of these winds can obliterate buildings, uproot trees, and hurl debris over great distances. The sheer force of an EF5 tornado is difficult to comprehend, leaving a path of destruction that can span miles. The aftermath of such a tornado is often a scene of complete devastation, with homes, businesses, and entire communities left in ruins. Understanding the power of these storms is essential for developing better warning systems and building more resilient structures. Section 6. The TriState Terror, a storm for the history books. One of the most infamous and devastating tornadoes in recorded history is the TriState tornado of 1925. This catastrophic event is etched into the annals of meteorological history due to its sheer scale and the unprecedented destruction it caused. This monstrous EF5 tornado carved a path of destruction across Missouri, Illinois, and Indiana, affecting countless communities and altering the landscape forever. The tornado's path was so extensive that it remains one of the longest in recorded history, leaving a trail of devastation over 350 kilometers long. The sheer length and breadth of the destruction were staggering, with entire towns being obliterated in its wake. The storm's unprecedented size and intensity claimed the lives of over 695 people, making it not only a meteorological phenomenon but also a human tragedy of immense proportions. Making it the deadliest tornado in U.S. history, the loss of life and the scale of the destruction left an indelible mark on the collective memory of the nation. The Tri-State tornado serves as a stark reminder of the immense power of nature and the importance of preparedness and early warning systems. It highlighted the need for better forecasting and more robust emergency response strategies. While advancements in meteorology have significantly improved our ability to track and predict tornadoes, the technology of the time was rudimentary, and many were caught off guard by the storm's ferocity. Events like the Tri-State tornado underscore the unpredictable nature of these storms and the need for continued research and vigilance. As we look back on this historic event, it serves as a powerful lesson in the ongoing battle to understand and mitigate the impacts of such natural disasters. Section 7. A rare breed understanding tornado frequency. Despite their destructive potential, tornadoes are relatively rare events. The vast majority of thunderstorms, even severe ones, do not produce tornadoes. In fact, only about 1% of thunderstorms spawn these swirling vortices of wind. The odds of being directly impacted by a tornado are even lower. While the overall frequency of tornadoes is low, certain regions like Tornado Alley experience a higher concentration of these events. Factors such as geography, climate, and atmospheric conditions contribute to the variability in tornado frequency across different parts of the world. Understanding these factors is crucial for assessing tornado risk and developing effective mitigation strategies. Section 8. Stay informed, stay safe. The importance of tornado awareness. Tornado awareness is paramount, especially for those living in or visiting areas prone to these events. Knowing the signs of a tornado, such as a dark greenish sky, a roaring sound like a freight train, or a large rotating cloud, can be life-saving. It's essential to have a plan in place, including identifying a safe shelter and practicing tornado drills. Staying informed about weather forecasts and heeding tornado watches and warnings issued by meteorological agencies is crucial. During a tornado warning, seek immediate shelter in a basement, storm cellar, or an interior room on the lowest level of a sturdy building. Remember, preparedness and quick action can make all the difference when it comes to tornado safety. Section 9. Join the exploration. Subscribe for more. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of nature's furious dance. Tornadoes, while terrifying, are a fascinating and complex meteorological phenomenon. By understanding their formation, behavior, and potential impact, we can better appreciate the power of nature and take steps to mitigate the risks associated with these events. For more captivating insights into the wonders and perils of our planet, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Together, let's continue to explore the cosmos and unravel the mysteries of the universe we call home.